Working as intended.
Man, ghosts drop a lot of their pee. Shit, here we go again. Alright, it's time to go back into Sappheiros, starting a new game, and fuck it, we're playing on hard mode, because why not? With English patch! Alright, I guess we're starting a new game. It's so hot. Welcome to the Hakude Shrine. Actual English. No more illegal patches. It's so hot. Complain about the heat. It sure is hot. This is some awful sun we've got today. I can't even focus on my work like this. Jeez. It feels like Byakuren and her crew just showed up recently. But I guess time really flies, doesn't it? Go sit down, lazy people. Yep, it's summer. Suddenly missed. You missed. Wenzuka Hayukari. Missed at a time like this? Exclamation mark, don't tell me. Could this be? It's gonna damage your goods. Hey, come on now. It's dark enough already. I want to actually air my books out for once, but that ain't happening now. What the heck is this weird mist? Hi, Gesundheit. Mist even in your home. That's quite the uncommon sight in the middle of the day. A sudden teacher appears. What's the matter? You look awfully panicked. We've got an emergency! Yokai are hurting. This sucks. Can't breathe. What in the world is going on here? This mist is the most likely culprit. The mist? It seems this only began when the mist appeared. Do you know anything that could help, Akyu? Also, the woman on the left looks really surprised. Ugh. What's going on? Are you okay? Still can't get Moko early in the game. No trivializing the mansion. How about you? I can barely move a muscle. Is it the mist? Is this mist what's causing this? Oh, mist! Is it really so humid today that I've got mist in the shop? Come now, I can't have my goods getting damaged. Are you two okay? They don't look very okay. What's going on? Also, nice dongo in the background there. Is this some sort of gas attack? Idiot! Idiot alert! Sunflower! New weapon! Yuka's gonna get angry at you. Freeze it, then wham! This is a big find! Freezing a sunflower makes for a real good weapon. I'm gonna use this thing for some pranks right away. So happy. Such a simple life being an idiot. Collapsed yokai, lots of them. Whoa! A lot of collapsed yokai. What the heck's going on in my castle? Idiot. Just sleeping and heading downriver to the Scarlet Double Mansion. Alright, Bjork, gonna go find out what's going on so that I don't get you until stage, what, 11? My buffer. Yes, everyone, I'm already aware. Just Precious Mist made its way to my location as well. And it certainly seems that it's up to no good. Thank goodness. It appears its effects aren't of fatal danger. Just what is this mist? At present, I don't know either. However, why are yokai the only ones afflicted by it? Rather than affecting everyone indiscriminately, is this mist purposely hurting yokai? Could this perhaps be... Fast! They're here! They're there! They're everywhere! There's collapsed yokai everywhere! It's because of the mist, isn't it? I'm sensing a new scoop! I'm feeling a little sluggish, but I was a tough girl. This mist won't stop me. I'm off to look for a big scoop. Whee! Chen home. So it's come all the way here to the Yakumo residence, has it? I'm gonna have to report this to Lady Yukari. I'm home. Chen! This is bad. The mist. Calm down, Chen. This is about the mist then? I'm already aware of it. What do we do, Lady Dan? It's already spread everywhere. Quick, we have to run away. This mist's effects aren't really all that severe. But it's enveloping all of Gensokyo. Its scale is quite troublesome. We don't know where it's coming from yet, so what do we do? What do we do indeed? Portal time! Welcome home. What's going on, Yukari? What are your thoughts on what's happening? Well, just you say around it may be rather troublesome. Well, it may be true that its actual effects aren't so severe. When you consider its nature, it certainly isn't to be made light of. What? If they'd been serious, we'd likely have had a real problem on our hands. They? So does that mean... An incident! That's right, this is an incident. It's like, don't steal my lines like that! Do you perhaps know who's behind this, Lady Yukari? Who knows? I can't say I know that much. That's precisely why this is so troublesome. So, what do we do, Lady Yukari? Should we ask her for help? Yes, without a doubt. Resolving incidents is the job of the Hakure Shrine Maiden, after all. V! Alright, back to Lazy Lame. Lazy. It's so hot. Another hot day. I know it's midsummer, but this heat is just plain murderous. That's why I can serve the shrine's god like this. Heck, I wish they'd serve me. Can someone bring me a nice chilly phantom to cool off with or something? Hello. What's up, Lazy? Yo. You're looking bored as always. How rude. It might not look like it, but I'm working right now. Oh, right. Working, of course. So what you're trying to say is that you're on break. Yeah, something like that. That's just perfect then. Your wonderful friend Marisa brought you a little gift. Cooling? Phantom? Is it a phantom? Huh? Phantom? What the heck are you talking about? I brought you some miso pickled mushrooms. I mean, it's still food. Be thankful, poor Shrine Maiden. As much as I want to pry into your blatant disappointment. And look here, these miso pickle mushrooms make for great companion snacks with sake. So, those mushrooms, you picked them from the forest of magic, didn't you? Yeah, why? There's no way I'm eating those freaky things, especially not in this sweltering heat. Sweltering eat? Sweltering/eat. What's going on with you? You seem awful irritable today. So what are you doing here, Marisa? You came all this way in the sweltering heat, all while wearing that stuffy sunlight-absorbing outfit. So you must have a reason, right? Nah, you see, I'm just bored too. And many dots. Sure is summer. Yep, sure is. Oh, you're still here. Hello, other shrine maiden. Oh, it ain't often you show up here. Do you need something? Lady Kanko sent me to share some spare food with you. We were given it by the neighboring kappa. Spare food? What is it? Is it a fat... Excuse me? Actually, it's cucumbers. Disappointed. Oh, okay. Yep, disappointed. Back to sitting down. Did I do something wrong? Don't mind her. Right. By the way, could I ask you something? Yes? What did you mean by that just now? You said you're still here? Oh, that? Well, I just figured that knowing you'd have already set up by now. Question mark? Question mark? No clue what you're talking about. I'm referring to the mist that's got everyone riled up right now. It looks to be an incident, so I figured you'd be out resolving it. That, huh? You know, you must be really bored if you came assuming I wouldn't even be here. Well, I was just following Lady Kanako's orders, and... Hold on, I don't think I should be hearing that from you. Can't argue with that. You've got no room to talk, Marisa. All this talk of bored and sign, what are you still doing here? I mean, well, you know, it's just yokai getting affected by that mist, right? And it ain't like a mist incident is anything new or anything, or exciting. On top of that, it's my job to exterminate yokai. As long as humans aren't getting harmed. As for what happens to yokai, well, I couldn't care less. Ain't interested, don't care. I see. Strangely enough, that doesn't really surprise me coming from her. Oh my, how cold-hearted. Surprise, Sanae! Whoa! Surely you realize it's not that simple, don't you? Surprised me. Just like you to appear out of nowhere, huh? More importantly, Yukari, you went and ate my tea snacks on me again, didn't you? I'm getting real sick of your antics. It was delicious. Yes, they were scrumptious, thank you. Is the name we're gonna have to choke a bitch? Maybe I should exterminate you? Oh my, how scary. Why don't I gift you a phantom in return for your tea snacks? Don't eavesdrop on me! Anyway, none of that really matters. She said, sure did. I'm going to exterminate you. More importantly, Reimu, do you really think this isn't going to harm humans? What's that supposed to mean? It's certainly true that the fog itself isn't harming them. However, you see, what happens if you flip things around and view this from the yokai victim's perspective? I don't know. What happens? Don't tell me. They'll think the humans did this? That's exactly right. In fact, that idea is already getting shot around in yokai society. That could end up directing their anger at humans, huh? With that said, can you still say for certain that no harmons will come to harm? So what you're trying to say... star? I don't want to go. What are you saying, lame? Let's go resolve this incident together. What are you suddenly getting so worked up for? The humans are in danger. This is an incident. It's my duty to resolve the situation as a fellow shrine maiden of Gensokyo. Someone's excited. Yeah, you've got some ulterior motives. Aren't I right, Marisa? What? Well, I guess. I was bored too, so it's not like I couldn't go with you to help. You too, Marisa? Nakurai Shrine Maiden's job isn't just yokai extermination, it's to resolve incidents too. Isn't that right, lame? Fine. I just have to go resolve this stupid incident, right? Jeez. I'll leave the rest to you. Yeah, I'll handle it. Bye! Phew. Alright, let's go. Oh, here comes Ayayayaya. Hello. It's your favorite pure and honest Shame Maru. Yeah, pure and honest. Great, one more problem to deal with. What do you want? Oh, nothing much, but since the Hakure Shrine Maiden will be setting out, by all means, the humble Shame Maru would like to do some exclusive close-up journalism. Yeah, same as always. You've got that right. Wouldn't it be better if we had as much help as possible for this lame? That's right, the humble Shame Maru will prove useful, you know. She will. She's like one of the best characters. Come on, say yes. You guys. Actually, I guess every character has their niche. Whatever, do what you want, Aya. Then I'll take you up on that generous offer. Let's begin with a direct interview. Where are we heading to first, Miss Amy, Incident Resolution Specialist? This mist is what's causing the incident, right? The culprit is the vampire from the Scarlet Devil Mansion, or maybe that slippery drunken Oni. It could also be that thick-headed girl from heaven getting up to some mischief. I never know where Suika's at. So first off, since she's nearby, we're going to give really a good beating. Suddenly read text. It's like bloodthirsty text. About to repay her for making me deal with this mess. Alright, journey begins. Go say hi to Gesundheit. Hi, Akyu. Yep, the door is open. Aya's not with us anymore. It's certainly a rare occurrence to see the Hakure Shrine Maiden here, and you've brought guests on top of that. Just what brought you here? That's a foolish question, isn't it? You've got the right idea. I can ask for your thoughts about who could be behind the incident. Akyu, could you help us out? I'm sorry, but it doesn't appear I'll be able to be of any help. Though I'm currently investigating various parts of the incident, there are a lot of aspects of it that I'm very unfamiliar with. And if I have to be honest, I'm at a total loss right now. Oh, is that so? You sure you can't do anything? Even if you don't have info into the culprit, we'd love any other help you could give. Let me see, in which case I'll give you these. Recipes? What are these? They are synthesis recipes. They're records of what items are needed to create others, and how. I heard that Inosuke of Korindo has started working on synthesis work, so if you bring these to him, I think he'll be of some help. Ooh, synthesis, I heard that from Korin. Why don't we take the chance to drop by Korin's place? I guess so. Maybe we'll stop by if we find the time then. Maybe he'll to provide more help later on. Please stop by whenever you're in the village. We will. Thanks, Akyu. I'm simply performing my duty as the head of the Hieda clan, that's all. Great Earthblade, Anwin, Flame Anchor, Scorch Buffler, Sword Barrier Shield, Bone Shield, Slime Shield, Fire Robe, Water Robe, Earth Robe, Thunder Robe. You got anything else for me? Sorry, I don't appear I don't have any help I can offer you right now. What happens if we go down here? Please don't go back there, because your basement sucks. Anybody home here? Now Aya's with us. Hey, Byakuren, don't mind the intrusion. Oh, where is she? Wait a sec, she's not even here. Hi, Ass Anchor. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Murasa. Is Byakuren absent at the moment? Yeah, she's out right now. She said I'm heading out to investigate the incident and left. Yeah, so she's gone already. It looks like Byakuren's already on the move. Indeed, it's only natural her heart is aching more than anyone else's right now, so she left to look into the incident without pause. When will she be back? I'm not sure. She left quickly without even telling me. She might come back after checking into things, or she might not return until the incident's been resolved, so we don't know if she's coming back. What should we do, Reimu? Since we're heading out to resolve the same incident, I'm sure we'll run into her somewhere. Let's just head out. Sounds good. See you later, Murasa. Alright, goodbye. Be careful out there, everyone. Yeah, good old version, you used to be able to just sit here for an hour. Though it appears their lives aren't in danger, it pains me to see yokai suffering like this. Just what is this mist? I'm a human, so I'm more or less okay. But my Hitonama pal Nobu has collapsed, so I can't be too happy right now. They're suffering so much, the poor things. Isn't there anything we can do for them? Yokai friendship. Things are just as terrible in the human village. All against folks probably like this right now, isn't it? But yeah, I used to be able to recruit Hichidu by sitting here for an hour of real time. But you can't do that anymore. You also used to be able to talk to Akyu twice to learn about Moko being in the bamboo forest. And then if you go to the bamboo forest and do the Konami code, up, down, left, right, you meet up with Moko. So you'd have a full party of 6 for the first dungeon, but now you can't do that anymore. So now you recruit Moko just before you enter Aente, and you recruit Hijiri just as you enter, Yokai Mountain, I believe. Alright, how do you play the game? Shield effects. Equipping shields don't raise your defensive stats. They'll trigger the defense rating property upon triggering. When you get hit with an enemy attack, there are shields that work on magic too, not just physical attacks. When you got something with the no shield tag equipped like a staff, you can still trigger your shield by using the defend command. Converse with any other weapon on you. If you use a skill that says type magic, your shield won't activate, so take care. Your shield won't activate, so take care. It's so important they had to say it twice. By selecting augmentation in the menu, you can distribute the power you've obtained by defeating enemies to gain new abilities and skills. You can redistribute your power at any time with no downsides. You use it to gain abilities and skills appropriate for your situation. The newly acquired skills won't be usable in battle unless first equipped in the skills section of the menu. Be sure to always equip them first. And the skills. Alright, here's how you equip skills. Got it. Then look at skills that consume MP in 1 bomb, MP in 2 bombs, commander spells, what equipment does. Obtaining from changing parameters, coding doll. Can't do it yet, not until the Forest of Magic. How to save. when you see saving at the top of the screen, the game is saving, so be careful not to turn off the power. You're not supposed to hold reset while you turn off the power. Alright, you can escape to the world map. If you're out of resource, returning to the entrance is too much trouble. Use this to escape. Escaping will cause enemy symbols to revive. And it will restore you to full. You can only have one copy of every piece of equipment. If a piece of equipment drops from enemy, it won't drop again as long as you still possess it. Enemy symbols. Enemy symbols roaming dungeon will disappear when defeated. Moving directly from one dungeon to another won't revive them. However, they'll revive you step on a magic circle or exit to the world map. In addition, reviving enemy symbols will have decreased speed and detection range. You can just wipe your party. Force a party wipe if you forget shit. Divine Shield is a special defensive stat possessed. It's displayed in the compendium under the same name. It reduces damage of all types, making you deal less damage than expected targets that have it. If you has 33 Divine Shield and your attack would normally deal 1,000 damage, you only deal 670. It's a percentage. On the hand who that grant exorcism, it penetrates Divine Shield. If you have 50 exorcism and are attacking an enemy with 33 Divine Shield attack that would normally deal 1,000 damage, will instead deal 835. Exorcism will affect both physical and magic attacks. Math things. Land, fields, conditions. Permanent, variety, quick. Even if your party gets wiped on battle, it's not as if you lose anything. However, wiping will result in you getting booted back outside dungeon. You'll have to restart your exploration from the beginning. Enemy symbols will respawn as well. Do your best to avoid party wipes as you continue exploring. Next destination, Scarlet Devil Mansion. Saving. I still think a new way they have formations in this game is really clunky. So we start the game with 1P. Alright, let's go take down China. Sleeping. What? That was close, this won't do. Gatekeepers such as myself can't go dozing off on the job like that. The mistress has entrusted me with the grand role of the lock of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I have to get it together and do my job. Alright, go back to sleep. This is the problem. I get sleepy when nothing's going on like this. Don't do it, Mei Ling. Don't do it. Entrusted me. Great role. And sleeping. Hello. We made it. I mean, it's like first trip. Oh my, I'm not that familiar with this region yet. This is also new and exciting. Let's not stand around and chat. We're going straight up to Amelia so we can beat her up. First, we'll have to deal with, it looks like the gatekeeper's sleeping. Maybe she's worn herself out. Pretty sure that ain't the case. She's a slacker for sure, whether she's asleep or not. Whatever, it doesn't matter either way. Come on, we're going in. Loud noises! When did you intruders show up? Is Sucker's power at play? Splendid work today, ma'am. Oh, thank you. No, wait a second, that won't work on me. Even taking into account who you are, I can't allow you all to trespass any further. And as for you, Marisa, yeah? You trespass far into the mansion far too often. As the lock of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, it's about time I teach you a lesson. Really, though? What do you want about? I always come as Patchouli's self-proclaimed guest. Enough already, I couldn't care less about any of this. If you're going to get in our way, we'll remove you by force. Gatekeeper! That's just cruel, name. You know my name. I can't believe you're calling me Gatekeeper when we're so well acquainted. That's right, you're being rude. So, what is her name? China. Don't you care about my name in the least, do you? My name is... This is leading nowhere. Prepare yourself. I think I have effects off, but... We'll just use everything on her. Just use everything on her. Everything on her. She almost like just... Oh, you're fucked. Almost just fucks up Marisa in one hit. How cruel. Sorry, Miss China. You're a crucial sacrifice in the resolution of this incident. Forgive us, China. My name is... Come on, let's go hurry up inside. I hope there's a big scoop waiting for us inside. I can't wait. Waku waku. The front entrance is locked. Locking yourself inside as she looks like Amelia really is the culprit. Doesn't this mean China's locked out? Aren't I the lock of the Scarlet Devil Mansion? Did I hear something just now? Aren't you sure you're just not imagining things? Who cares about any of that? Now what do? We can't get inside like this. Aren't there any other entrances? I've got a special one ready for just this kind of occasion. Where is it? If you go along the fence, the library has a secret emergency exit. A secret exit? If it's secret, why do you know about it, Marisa? I just kind of found it during my time as a guest. Just how often do you sneak in there? Scarlet Devil Mansion cereal burger strikes again. This will make a great scoop. Please let me interview you sometime. Alright, that's enough of this. Let's go find this emergency exit or whatever. Fucking doghouse. This is it. And just where's this emergency exit? It's right under that doghouse. The doghouse? Why'd they put a doghouse on it? Beats me, because it's supposed to be a secret exit, I guess. But won't the doghouse block them from getting out? Just what are the residents here thinking? Wait a second, do they even have a dog here? Yes, Sakuya. Beats me, I've never seen one here before. Neither have I. Question marks. Anyway, this thing sure is shoddy, isn't it? The mansions, well, imagine, so they ought to build a better doghouse to match. The vampire is surprisingly stingy. Either way, we won't be able to get inside without moving it. You're right on that. Let's get this dog shack out of the way and keep moving. Because this is necessary. Pew! Library time! Great library. Oh, wow, so many books! Is there manga? So this is the great library of the Silent Little Mansion. I've heard so much about it. I've never seen such a huge library, not even outside against Tokyo. This is a ball. I just want to apprehend immediately and get this over with. So it sucks that we have to make a detour through here. You're certainly right. The air is always so stuffy. I don't understand the books. And there probably aren't any scoops to be found, so I'd like to get through here quickly. What'd you just say? This library is a storehouse of stuff for witches. I mean, I visit all the time, too. Did I just hear that right? The motives of the Scarlet Devil Mansion serial burglar revealed. Precious tomes from the witch's storehouse plundered. I've got to write this down. Plundered? Come on, that's rude. I just borrow this place's books. Yeah, I've heard enough of this. Let's cut the chit-chat and keep moving. Hooray for the first dungeon. How to save. Didn't I just go over this at the, Jesus. Alright. Must stats. So you can escape from the dungeon. It just restores all your stats. See? Hi, China. There's no response. You might just be talking to a... That's rude. Alright, run around as Snake and Frog Girl. Still no mini-map in this game. Still unfortunate because, you know, the PC version prior to this had it. Alright, we got here. Practice axe. Here's how you equip equipment. Let's have Aya ask axe enemies a question. Don't forget to memo enemies. Or kill them before Aya can even do anything. No more restrictions on levels now for these enemies. To scan them. And hit the button. Get all the treasure, magician staff. And a practice sword. Go and murder all the enemies, because when you kill an enemy group, the enemy unit moves slower. And guys can kill Aya scan. Practice spirit, that's the spirit. Ow! Guys, why is Aya so slow at level 1? Also, I do like the fact that the scan hits all the enemies now. I'm gonna go up these stairs first. Scan more enemies. I believe this book can blind. For now, I'm just running around bullying enemies. We got here. Heavy vest that I can't use yet. These guys could do some damage, since I'm still at level 1. Ow! I'm all up. Yay, my first level. Healing Miracle, Sleep Beak, Cold Inferno. And we get a large shield that I can't use yet. Money's like my resources. Escape. Convenient escape function. Alright, this first area should have 12 chests in it. You guys are probably still angry, right? Bully everything with normal attacks. Hit that switch. The fairies are the most dangerous in this first section. And we'll get this practice dagger and nice gold key. Enter through here. Find new enemies. If you want, you can dash to the gold key right away. Silver key. Opens up the silver chest with a small shield. Hi, Koha. Pew! What's up, Ghosty? Weakness. They're pretty much weakness against all magic. Beat up all the angry enemies. AoE! Oh, you dick! More power. I usually go for the buff for Sana first because they're just so good. And over here we have a buckler. How do you shield? I already got a shield though. Why didn't it give me the tutorial then? Betray allies. And these guys can poison. This actually should get the treasure chest. There's this one sitting right here with leather armor. Alright, please don't poison me. Oh, hello, shield. You dick! Ah, poison damage. And still have poison damage happens at the end of the turn, at the end of the fight too. Magic shield. And here we have some cloth clothes. Kill the ghost with magic. Stick! Whoa. Just booking it. Certainly don't hit very hard. Then again, Mice has 25 points. I remember the original version, she started with 6 max hit points at level 1. And a new sword. Short sword. Get myself a gold key. Because remember those elemental enemies here used to be able to kill you in one hit with their spells when they're left alone. I think they use them more often when they're left alone. I'll open this, and this should be the save room. And this teleports back to the beginning. And now everything moves slowly. Let's go bully you. Dang it! Yeah, well then, screw you. Yeah, well then, screw you. Damage. More damage. Even more damage. I'm firing my laser! Well, it actually didn't do very much damage. Unnecessary healing. Thanks for the level. Thanks for all the skills. And treasure, iron ore. So that's 12 chests. This will tell you if there's unopened chests once you finish the dungeon. So look at all the yokai. Buddha Buddha and Buru Buru. So you can press, you can like switch here to find its drops. Water Shard port 1.1%. You can also check Satori skills. I don't think you can do that until you actually get Satori though. I still have to perceive you. So yeah, weak against all magic, but also pretty much immune to physical. Physical attacks don't work on these. Alright, I still need to meet up with Caster Fairy as well. I need to get a javelin and fairy clothes. Man, ghosts drop they drop a lot of their pee. Yep, get power 29. All resources. And there's the fairy. Make sure you give it a scan. I think do they drop a rod as well? Yes, might staff. Scan the red dude. Alright, so now I gotta find lots of fairies. And kill ghosts for that pee. Alright, I'm grinding battle effects off. Fairies! And smack. Come on, fairies, drop your items. Run away! Oh, one shot. One shot! And I just keep exiting and re-entering. Respawn the enemies. Get my resources back because Aya starts off with a good AoE card at the beginning of the game. One shot. Still no items. Boop! Pretty sure fairies are fairly rare in this up that staircase. Bullying enemies. No, I don't need you guys. I need you though. Run away! We're still getting full experience, but I think stage 1 and 2 have the same level limit. More power! Oh, that power! 21. Funnily enough, this is a great place to actually grind out power. You jerk! Yeah, ghosts and beetles give quite a bit here. Right now, though, I'm trying to get the fairy drops. Fairies! Laser! So I need sword, spear maid, and caster maid. Looks like all I need here. Sword, spear, caster. Just means I'm going to be incredibly over leveled. Bullied. More bullying. More bullying. Also, Patchy, your library's a mess. Fairies, please. Fairies, please. Don't need Axe Fairy. Like, end up being a high enough level for reduced experience before I get these drops. Looks like we're off to a great start. 3 enemies with 8% drop rate. In total, I've killed almost 40 of them and I haven't gotten the drop yet. Any drop from any of them. It's like 8% drop rate in air quotes. Well, fine then, I didn't want your drops anyways. Instead, we'll take on these two. Like, do not want to leave my library. Lady Patchouli, I brought you some tea. Thanks, Sakya. This smells wonderful. What leaves did you use this time? Special blend. What are you trying to act cool for? Blending tea is something of a hobby for me. I've been continuously tweaking my original blended secret, and I've just finished it today, so I was thinking I'd have you try it, Lady Patchouli. Now, you certainly get up to some interesting things. I'm excited to try it then. Here you go then, my special Izayoi blend. Yeah, thank you. This is even better than I expected. Well done. In fact, it's so good I can't help but wonder what leaves he used. Just what kind of blend is this? Investigate. Let's see. How do I actively identify tea blends? It's like, there's such a book? Is that really in there? By the way, Lady Patchouli, I received a report from another maid a bit ago. It appears that they've infiltrated maid. Yes, because I've been beating up all your fucking maids. By there, you're perchance referring to the Hakude Shrine Maiden and her group? That is correct. So she's finally made her move. Is this in relation to the mist? Most likely. Incident resolution is her job after all. Everyone must be rather mad having their bodies being eaten away by the mist like this. I don't feel anything in particular, though. Of course you don't. The mist only has an effect on us yokai. My body is in shambles as a result. Are you alright? Speak of the devil. Hi, guys. We run into a troublesome pair. Excuse us excuse our intrusion. You're certainly a rare guest today. What business have you come for? You know exactly what I'm here for. I've come to apprehend Remelia. The mistress wasn't here in the library. Yeah, I can see that. We don't have the time to deal with you two. We're just gonna pass on by. No. Hold it. Do you think we'd let those with ill intent toward the mistress pass? You know, in the first place, I thought our gatekeeper was supposed to be on duty. Ah, her. She was having a nap at the gate. Angry, that imbecile. She's absolutely worthless gatekeeper. Napping, unbelievable. Just how should I punish her for this? Now, control yourself, Sakuya. That side, the front door should have been locked. Just how did you get in? Doghouse. We used the emergency exit. Marisa showed it to us. Hold on, what? Why do you know about my emergency exit, Marisa? Because I'm a regular guest, of course. Don't you? Of course. You trespass without permission to take my books, you damn thief. Well, come on, don't be like that. We're fellow witches, Patchouli, and besides, I should return them. She's just borrowing them. Let's see, how to actively defeat the black thing in front of me. Now, please control yourself, Lady Patchouli. Oh, the Witch of the Scarlet Devil Mansion versus the serial burglar. Their grudges have hit their peak, at least leading to their fated battle. It's supposed to be at last leading to their fated battle? The conclusion to the Scarlet Devil Mansion serial burglar story. My paper's gonna sell like hotcakes. I've got to write this down. Memo. Oh, that does sound interesting. Let me see it once it's finished, please. That's enough. Stop talking. Shut up already. Look, we've got business with Remelia. We'll cut you down if you stand in our way. That certainly won't do. I suppose you leave us no choice. We'll protect the mistress. We won't allow you to ransack my library any further. Alright, take care of Patchouli first so she doesn't just fucking rock everybody. She is weak against light, though, so... We'll get some lasers out. We'll get some attacks out. We'll get some toads out. We'll get some seals out. Quick, kill the Patchouli. Hit her harder. And one down, one to go. Murder her. 91, Jesus. Alright, let's get overkilled with power. It's 1,000 power? Yup. Mukyu. There, we beat you. We're passing through here now. Ow, fine, we won't stop you. That's surprisingly nice, considering you're in cahoots with a culprit and all that. This is kind of weird. Do you have some sort of ulterior motive? Nice, we tried to stop you and you forced us to stand down. Yeah, guess we did. Go see the truth with your own eyes. I don't need you to restate my plans to me. Come on, everyone, we're going to go see Remelia, because remember, in this game, Reimu is wrong all the time. What are you doing? Don't mind me. The Witch of the Scarlet Devil Mansion versus the serial burglar. I just figured I'd summarize a showdown of the century that just took place. Call me the victor of the Witch's Showdown in there, would ya? Please don't forget to give me a copy too. Give me a break. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, into the mansion proper. We finally made it out of that dusty library. We had to take the long way around, but we finally made it here. All that's left now is to reach Remelia herself. We beat the troublesome, sickly girl and maid. The culprit's all that's left now. Well, there's her sister to think about too, but not until post-game. I'll take down anyone who stands in our way with my Danmaku. Right, these are all dead ends, right? It's over here. It's the next section. And we'll hit this. And that opens up the doorway. Hooray! Gesundheit doesn't have anything for me. Next destination is still the Scarlet Devil Mansion. It doesn't go into how running works, does it? I feel like when you run, your agility is reduced. Anyways, next time we're gonna go beat up the vampire and the couple that's hanging out with her. So, thanks for watching! Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, like it, and share it. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe, and the right one to watch more Genius of Sappheiros. Peace!